Hello everyone and welcome back to day 22 of the build. I got stumped on what I wanted to do with the roof, so I haven't really added much, but I did add some new textures. I did get a fence asset from the Unity store, and I've been looking at the Unity store of all the free things of anything I can add, so I'm probably going to get some new stuff to add to the whole level. And I could try to figure out a simple, if I could find some free scene like a more skyscraper-esque stuff, I could put it behind the building back there. But I want to show you the daytime version and then the nighttime version, so you can see how the roof will look. So let's get up to the roof. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice is the texture is different. It is now gravel-esque texture. It's very hard to tell because of the lighting. I mean, you can see it from right there. It should be good. Here are the fences I got. It took a bit to get a lot of these straightened because they did not want to work with me. This is a white concrete texture that I found. That I'm using that to give it that, you know, the top of the red building look thing. Eventually I will add some brick textures to the parts right here and right there. So that way it looks like a brick building. I mean, you're not going to be able to see the rest of the building, so I'm going to only give these parts bricks. And then the staircases, I'll give them their own textures and stuff. I had to make this here because the fence was uneven, but I'm pretty sure I can add one more of these right there. That'll be something I could do tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure that's perfect. Okay. So that's the daytime scene. Let me show you a zoom out. I added one extra mountain there. It looks a lot better. But yeah, as you can see, we now have a gravel texture for the roof. I wanted to make an HVAC system to put up here, but I couldn't find any free ones, so I'm going to have to probably make my own, which is going to be a pain in my butt because they have a lot of parts to them, so that's going to take some time. But I could probably do it by tomorrow, get it out of the way, while I'm still looking for the scene for out there. Yeah, but I mean the buildings look a lot nicer now. The final area before having to leave. I still don't even know where I want to go with this on the game. It'll eventually come to me. But yeah, let's get the lightning or the shadow in there. Beautiful. And now where is it? Fantasy. There we go. When you're on top of the roof, it actually looks really nice. It looks very mysterious and really well lit. I had to add. I couldn't add box colliders to these things because of how they're made. The box colliders did not work well with them. So what I did was I copied these areas right here. I copied them, then dragged them up. Took away the mesh and then used that as a box collider, and it works actually really well. Since you're not going to be able to jump, it's not gonna really be a bother. But I didn't want it to, you know, somehow you clip through it. All right, let's do a quick walkthrough in the game, so you can see the thing, and then tomorrow I'll get started on building the HVAC system for the top of the building with some like obstacles to get around. So let's get up to the floor 3, then to the roof. I still gotta fix that right there. That shouldn't be that hard though. I mean, all I'd have to do is shorten this and then stretch this out stretch the grayer part here. I just got to stretch it out there. Oh yeah, you can see this so much better. This is the only part of the texture that didn't want to work with me. Other than that, like the rest of it looks pretty decent. Like this section right here, this is a separate section. But yeah, the ones like over here and over here, they're all separate sections, and they all worked. And this is the only one that didn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a third texture for the roof concrete, and I'm going to fix the details on it tomorrow. But I like this how it is, because what I want to do is when I can figure out how to fully make an HVAC system, I'm going to put at least 2 to 3 of them up here, and they're going to be blocking a lot of paths. There's going to be things to walk over them. Like planks of wood, like let's say people have been working on them a lot, and I just don't know what I want to do with this room right here. I haven't decided yet. If anyone got any good ideas for the roof room, just let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch of obstacles, and if I ever do turn this into a game and can figure out refigure out how to do the thing where you basically get the thing to follow you, then I can have like whatever the monster is for this game. He could be chasing after you, and you have to get through the obstacles. It'll come to me eventually. There's still so much I can do, and this build is far from done. I mean, we're on the home stretch on designing, but there's still so much more we could do for this level. You know, make it really nice. Anyway, let's get out of here. Go back to the scene. I have a text message. I'll have to check that once I am done. Let's go back to here. Turn off the fog. And there, now I have my workspace. Anyway, guys, that is all I have for today. I know it wasn't a lot of work, but I ran into a bunch of problems whenever I realized that I needed to figure out what to build up here exactly. And then I realized HVAC systems would work because on top of most buildings they have some sort of air conditioning, heating, and stuff like that. But I had to learn how to make it, because one thing you got to do when you're 3D modeling it is you have to learn exactly how it's built. So I will start working on them tomorrow, and hopefully we have at least, because like all I gotta do is build one. I just gotta build one, then I can just duplicate it. It makes it a lot easier. Then I'll have some stuff to connect a bunch of them, and then I'll create the way to get around up here. Let me go back to the start. There we go. Anyway, like I said, that's all I have for today. Hope everyone enjoyed it. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and I hope everyone has a great rest of their day.